So excited. I'm finally seeing this race and I cannot wait. Woo! Hey guys, welcome back to another weekly vlog. So happy you are here week after week. I say this every single time because I mean it every single time. We are growing slowly but surely. We're starting it off a little bit chaotic, but not at the same time. I like to start it off at the house, talk to you guys, have stability, but I wasn't really planning on starting this week's vlog at Little Alley Steak, but that's where we are, honestly. We are waiting for our appointment at the Below Drybar here in Buckhead. First time going. I'm just gonna see if they can wash the unit, blow dry her, and give her back to me because we are going on vacation. Going to Miami tomorrow because of the Billie Eilish concert. Made a cute little trip out of it, so that's what we're doing. So while we're waiting for our appointment, I was like, I'm starving, I'm hungry. My favorite steakhouse in the city is calling my name, honestly, so that's why we are here. So let me show you around and then we'll kind of talk after the blow dry bar and then go from there. Let's talk about it. The hair, yeah, it gives. It 100% gives. I did get the hair a little bit more curly than normal, only because I knew I was going to use the rollers overnight and it'll come out exactly how I wanted it to be, and I love it. $79. $79. $15 more because of the extension and the $55 blowout. And honestly, like, come on. Like, the hair looks so good, so bouncy. They use great products. I told him I don't want a clarifying shampoo because it just makes the texture of this hair so dry and I hate it. And he did my hair perfectly. They have a subscription, and honestly, I think I'm gonna do the subscription where you go, there's one where you go once a month or one you go twice a month. I think I'm gonna do once a month and go get my hair like together because I can put, you know, the unit back on. How do you pop your ear? It's not even working. It's perfectly fine. But I think I'm gonna go there once a month to get my hair done because underneath I can take care of it. I can, you know, lay it down myself, but I'm not a hairdresser. I need somebody who can really just blow her out and make her look fantastic. So I absolutely love it. 100% will be back. Little Alley Steakhouse was so good. Favorite steakhouse in the city. Loved everything I got. I got the steak. I got an 8 ounce. I typically get the larger cuts so I can, you know, split it in half and have 2 meals because it's so expensive. But since I was leaving today, I was like, okay, let me get the 8 ounce mac and cheese, not 2 sides, and just call it a day. Food was phenomenal. Great day. I was tired. I had to pack yesterday because we're going to Miami. I love Miami. If you know me, you know I love Miami. Like, I'm a Miami girl at heart through and through. So this time we're going for a concert. Billie Eilish is coming into town. She's not coming to Atlanta. And I was like, I cannot miss this tour again. She came earlier this year. I didn't get tickets on time. It was sold out, then it got too expensive. And then she announced that she was coming back again after her European Asian leg. So I was like, perfect timing. I cannot miss it. I got my tickets during pre-sale. Oh, my ear pops finally. Thank God. Okay, I got my tickets during pre-sale months ago. Like, I was actually at a hot Pilates class, left the class to be in the line, be in the queue to get my tickets and go back into class. Like, I was not playing any kind of games with the Billie Eilish ticket. So I got my tickets. I'm so excited to see her. She's one of my favorite artists of all time. we'll talk more about that when the concert actually happens. But we're heading to the airport. Of course, we're going early. We're gonna do the AMEX Interior Lounge today because that's the vibe I'm feeling, and it's just me, so nobody has to spend the $50. I can go in by myself because it's unlimited, complimentary with my Delta AMEX Reserve Card. I'll link it below because you can get up to like 100,000 Skymiles just from signing up and spending a few $1,000s. I think it's like $3,000 or $6,000. The card is so worth it. So many benefits, but one of my favorite benefits, checked bags are free and access to all the lounges on top of so many other benefits. But I'll link it so you guys can try it with my referral for all those points. But this is the Amex Centurion Lounge fit. You guys know I don't like going to the airport looking crazy. Top is from Zara. Shorts are from Shein. Belt is from, not Shein, belt is from Zara, from another tailored shorts that I have. I just kind of mixed it with this one because I couldn't find a great tailored shorts from Zara that I liked. I saw these on Shein and I was like, okay, let me get it because I needed something quickly and I was ordering other things from Shein already and I needed it for that trip that I was going on. So I was like, okay, we'll just rock with it. We'll just go with it. And they're not bad. I will say, like, this pocket, if you guys can see, I don't know like how much of it you can see, but it is see-through. Like, you can see that pocket, which I don't like. However, they're comfortable, they were cheap, and they do the job, so I'm not upset about it. I'll get the right tailored shorts sometime. Like, I don't even know. We're about to be in winter time. Should I get it now because it's on sale? I don't know where to get it from, so I'm still trying to figure that out. But this is the fit. Then we have some brown loafers that we're just gonna wear with this. I didn't want to go open toe or sandals or like leave the back out because we're going to the airport. And we have Marley, and we have our suitcase and a check bag and her bag. I'm like, listen, I just need easy shoes or I'm not gonna trip, flip, or any of those good stuff. And then of course, two-tone Rolex. This is a Shein necklace, and then the simple diamond earrings. And that's all we have for today. Like, very simple, but very cute, very chic. And I love this outfit, if I'm being completely honest with you. But we gotta go. Mom's here. We gotta get to the airport, get checked in. We know the government shutdown is happening right now, so I don't know how long the lines are gonna be, but I have pre-check, I have the digital ID, so we should get through things rather quickly. But like I said, I have Marley, like, she's a whole child, so I need some time to go through everything, but we shouldn't have much problems. All right, I'll see you guys at the airport. Bye. I got one clip, and that was it. It was unintentional. I wanted to kind of show you the AMEX Centurion Lounge in the Atlanta airport. It did not work out that way. Having a dog, she's not even like an actual baby, but it feels like you have an actual whole baby. Because, for starters, she didn't want me to put her down. Oh, that's so cute. She didn't want me to put her down at any point in time. It was such a struggle trying to eat food and drink champagne when you have a dog in one of your hands. And on top of that, I met a really cool person. Like, this is what I'm telling you guys. That whenever you guys go to the lounges, if you have the ability to do so, you meet so many great people. Like, I met a great person who has a really cool job. I'm not going to share their details, but interested in real estate, want to buy more properties. Boom, connection, possible new client if I know your trip well, and then go from there. Like, it was such a great meeting. And then guess who's on my flight right now? Guess who's on my flight to Miami? Thugger, young thug. He walked right past me and I was like, what? Like, is that Young Thug? And he turned around his head and I could see his head, and yeah, it's Young Thug on the flight. We love Mariah the Scientist though. I don't even know if they're still together. Like, somebody let me know in the comments if they're actually still together or they're not. I'm not interested for myself, but I'm a girl's girl. But it was kind of cool, like, just seeing him on the flight. I'm not gonna speak, you know, I respect people's privacy.
And welcome aboard to everyone.
Marley hasn't taken a flight with me in a long time. Say hi, Marley. Say hi. She has not been on a flight with me in more than a year, so she's not acting the best. Like, she's very anxious, wants to get out, move. Obviously, she's a dog. She wants to just walk around and move, and she cannot do that right now. So, at least it's not a long flight. It seems like I need to be bringing her on more flights now so she can get reaccustomed, because she was so good on flights. Like, we would go to Miami like every month for work because I'm licensed in Florida. She would do so well, but now, girl. Like, she just refuses to stay still, but we'll make it. Almost there. Right, Marls? We're almost there to Miami? Yeah? But that was the update for you guys. So waiting to take off. Flight was delayed just a little bit, like 20 minutes. And I wish I would have known that because I would have stayed in the lounge just a little bit longer because those brownies were so good. I wanted another one, but I was like, I don't have time. I was chit-chatting with the guy. And I was like, I don't want to miss, like, I thought we were already boarding, and come to find out, like, this new phone, by the way, I got a new phone. Like, I'll tell you guys about that later. I got a new phone, but I don't know how to work it that well. But my notifications aren't popping up like how they used to. Like, I don't, like, really, I'm not notified. Essentially, I'm not notified. And I did not even know that we were delayed. So there's that, but I'll see you guys in Miami, and we'll chit-chat and catch up there. We made it to Miami. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so tired. We were already delayed from the airport, and then we get on the plane, and we're on the runway tarmac for so long. Like, it's been a day. Luggage took forever to get here, but it's fine. We made it. All right, room tour. Let's do it. This is the kitchen. Okay, wait. Back it up. Let me first tell you about where I am and how I got here. So you guys know I'm licensed in Florida, licensed in Miami. Well, my brokerage is here in Miami. When I would come back and forth, I was looking for affordable places to stay because staying for a week or two at a time at a nice hotel does not fit the budget. So I found this place called Roami, Roami. I'll link their Instagram page so you can find them too if you're ever coming to Miami. But they have other places in South Florida, in some other states, but I think they're primarily in Florida per se. And they have never disappointed me. The rates are so affordable. Like, I got this 1-bedroom in Brickell. Like, Brickell's the financial district where the money is. I got it for like maybe like $150, $170 a night. Like, hello, that's a steal. Trust me, it's a steal. And it's really nice. Can fit multiple people if you want, but it's just me. And I was like, I'll get the 1-bedroom instead of the studio because I need space and I need actually a place to set up my work equipment. But this is what they have in Brickell. They have one in Brickell. They have one in South Beach, I believe. They have one another side of Brickell, Coconut Grove, like so many places, and it's so nice. So that's the front door. You come in, full kitchen. Like, it's really an apartment. It's really like a 1-bedroom apartment, honestly. Couch over here. I believe this is a sleeper sofa too. Like, this room does fit 4 people, and I believe it's because they have a sleeper sofa. There's Marls, okay. Then let's go to the bedroom first because, I mean, the view's not that fantastic. A bedroom, so nice and so big. Like, this is a king-size bed, not a queen-size. Like, even though it's just me. And here's the bathroom. It smells so good in here. I don't know what they sprayed, but it smells like baby powder. It smells divine in here. And then it comes with a patio. However, the view is not really anything. But we're in Brickell. We're walking distance to a lot of stuff that we love to do here in Miami. So, hi, Marls. You gonna say hi to the peeps? So yeah, that's where I am. And I'm tired, but we're in Miami only for 3 nights. Like 4 days, 3 nights. We need to make the most of this time. So we're gonna go to dinner. I'm thinking sushi. But the way I'm hungry, I'm like, sushi might not cut it, girl. Like, I might need a whole, like, big meal. If I'm being completely honest, I think I need a whole meal. So, I don't know where I'm going to go tonight. It's a Wednesday night, so I don't think I need reservations to sit at the bar. I'm not going at 9 p.m. I'm going to just really go get ready now and go to dinner. So, I should be out there by, like, 7:30. Actually, what time is it? Yeah, like, 7:30. I should be out there. And then go from there. So maybe we're going for sushi. Maybe we're going to Mila. Maybe we're gonna go find a steakhouse. Like maybe Poppy Steak sounds good. I like going places where I know the food is good, but I also know I can network and meet a lot of great people. If I'm being honest, it's so easy to meet a millionaire. And I'm not saying that as far as like sugar daddy vibes, but more so like real estate related. I want to get to another level when it comes to real estate. So you need to surround yourself by people who can afford such real estate. So we like to hang out in certain spots. That's why we're in Brickell too. It makes the most sense. I didn't feel like getting a car this time because I'm not staying long and I'm coming for a concert and everything I do is in Brickell. So I was like, let me just stay in Brickell, go out to eat in Brickell, go to the concert, wherever it is. I don't even know where it's located, like the arena. Don't know, but that's gonna be it. So I'll check in with you guys for our fit for dinner. We are ready for dinner. Woo, Lord. I could eat right now. I am so hungry. You guys know from my previously weekly vlogs, I've been on a cleanse, and the cleanse has really taken a toll on me, like got everything out, but it makes me super hungry now. Y'all, I can eat. Okay, we're going to Komodo for dinner tonight. Asian fusion type vibe, good sushi, good food, good vibes, good place to network. So that's where we're heading to tonight. And honestly, I'm a little tired, so I didn't do too much with the outfit, but I will let you guys know again. Y'all see the bumpiness? Like, do you see all of the texture on my face still from this cleanse? I can't believe it. I really can't believe it, but honestly, the cleanse has been so good for my body. My body needed this particular cleanse. I don't regret it, but I'm just so annoyed. Like, look at my face. I get annoyed. I really do get annoyed. Also, this is airport makeup. This is what we had on earlier. I put on some more powder, but that was it. Oh, and I changed my lip. I just changed my lip, put on some powder on top, and I called it a day. So let's get into this outfit so I can go because I'm hungry. Truth be told, we are not working with a lot of space, okay? Like, I probably should have put it on the 0.5, but I didn't feel like it. Anyways, this is the outfit. Top is from Zara. Shorts are from Zara. These heels, if you can see them, they're from Shein. Such a cute find, such a great find. This Chanel bag. And then we have our normal Rolex two-tone earrings from earlier today, the diamond earrings. And that is it, guys. Like, once again, minimal effort because I'm tired and I'm hungry and we have a long night ahead of us. After dinner, I am going to drinks. I'm going to go meet somebody for drinks, so that should be fun. However, it's still Wednesday. Like, I still have work in the morning, so I don't know. We'll see how I feel about my decisions tomorrow. I am going to walk there, though. So I'm staying about, I'm in Brickell, but Komodo is kind of on the other side, close to the water. It's about a 13-minute walk. I know I'm in heels, but I'm like, does it make sense to get an Uber for less than a mile? You know what I mean? Like 0.6 miles, something like that. Like, does it make sense to get an Uber? I'm saying no. I'm not going to Uber. I'm not going to walk back for sure. Like after food, after drinks, and I'm tired. Probably not. But I think I can make it on the way there. So I'm going to walk in heels for like 13 minutes and we'll see how it goes, but I'm not really regretting the decision. I think it'll be good. I think it'll be fun. Just kind of take in the atmosphere, soak it all in, because I really do love Miami. I love Brickell so much. So I just want to kind of enjoy the scenery since I haven't been here for leisure in a very long time. Okay, I told you guys I was going to give you guys the update on my phone. You guys know I shoot everything on my phone and I've been having storage problems, but T-Mobile had a really good deal anyway, so I went ahead and upgraded. Okay, I just went ahead and got back closer because it just made more sense. But this is the phone, 17 Pro. Case is cute. I love that I have this little Mago thing, whatever it's called, so I can put my little selfie vlog thing that I have on my work phone on this one too. I have a new case coming from my work phone, so I should be good to go. But we switched over from using my personal cell phone because this one had the better camera. My old work phone was an 11. I upgraded that one technically, but I put the new phone on my personal phone. And then the 15 Pro is now my new work phone. So the camera's still really good. That's what I'm gonna be vlogging on from now on. It won't be any different than what you guys are used to because it's the exact same phone. So the same quality, the same 4K, looks very good, but less things on that phone. So storage wise, I'll be just fine. I won't have to worry about storage because obviously I dump after every week from the weekly vlog. So I think we'll be good to go. We shouldn't have any more storage problems. We are still looking for a camera. I think I'm gonna get the DJI Osmo Pocket like 3, I think is what it is. I'm gonna start there. I think it's a great one to carry around with me and I can still use it in the house versus getting like a different type of camera that's like an actual like camera, the bigger, thicker thing. That won't be like the best for when I am going out and I do like to vlog and I don't want to always have to vlog on my phone. So that is coming up. Think about Christmas. I kind of want my family to pay for it if I'm being honest because cameras are expensive. Like, let's talk about that. Why are these cameras like $1,000? I know our phones are about $1,000 and they're essentially good cameras, but it does other things other than just being a camera. But I digress. We're gonna get one slowly but surely, but I'm not trying to spend so much money on all the vlogging equipment because once again, I'm not even monetizing yet. So I don't want to invest like thousands of dollars and it doesn't make sense for me right now. So we're just gonna use that. But my little vlogging, like back camera mirror thing hasn't working out well. I got the one I plug in, so it's not as bad as a lag. There's a little lag, but it's perfectly fine. Anyways, I'm rambling, but I'm hungry, so it's time to get on out of here. And we're gonna have a good night, and we'll take you guys along on the walk, and then Komodo, and I probably won't record for drinks because, you know, we're meeting up with somebody. But we'll still have a good time together for night one in Miami. If I'm being honest, I have never had a bad experience in Miami when it comes to other people, especially other girls in Miami. The girls here are so nice. They are so nice. And I'm sure there are people who are not, but people are like, oh, everyone's so stuck up in Miami, blah, blah, blah. Never my experience. Like, I've been walking for maybe like 7-8 minutes and I've gotten 2 compliments from 2 girls like, hello, we appreciate and love girls. And I feel like that's what I get here. So I don't know. I'm sure there are horrible ones, but I typically have a good experience. So don't let people tell you that everyone's stuck up in Miami because they're not. Likes to say that Komodo is really good, like flavor, food, taste wise, lied to you. And I know this, and yet I go because honestly, you meet great people every single time. At least for me, like I meet great people every single time I go. So I go for the networking, not really the food, because that pasta was mid. And I think it's like one of their best dishes, if not their best dish, and mid. Where's the flavor? I'm so sick of that pasta. Yet I get sucked in every single time. The nigiri was pretty good. It was pretty solid. I'm not gonna be mad at that. So I guess if you're going for sushi, you'll be just fine. But like I said, you meet great people whenever you go. So I did meet some cool people there. One was a person who supplies wine for a lot of restaurants, including Yepa. So that was pretty cool. The next was a person who supplies pretty much the plateware and silverware for so many restaurants in Italy, Germany, and here in Miami. And it's just really interesting to see how people get their wealth and create wealth for themselves because there's so many different ways. Like every single little thing, like you can be wealthy from. So I love getting to talk to people and kind of get an understanding of their industry. So they were very cool, but I was supposed to go out for drinks afterwards, but I'm home. If you don't set a time and you don't stick to that time, then it's not happening. But I will say it was kind of impromptu from today. We were like, okay, we're going to go get drinks because I'm in town. But yeah, like we both had dinner plans. And then I was like, okay, we could do something afterwards, but you never set a time. And I'm going to go home if you don't set a time. Like, that's just me. Like, I am not going to stay out, especially when I'm tired, because I am tired. And it's only like 10:30, but I'm tired. However, if you don't give me concrete time plans and like you are actually going to stick to them, not just go with the flow, whenever I'm done, I'll meet you kind of thing, I'm not doing all that. Like, I'm going home and I'm going to sleep because I am actually very tired. So I was like, I'll see you when I see you. But it's not going to be tonight because I'm about to take off. Let me take off the lashes right now so nobody can say, oh, you're so ready. You could have went. Nope. Once the lashes are off, we're done for the night. So I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. We are concert ready. Okay, let me catch you up about today. Today is Thursday. We went out to lunch. The person I was supposed to meet for dinner or drinks last night. We figured out a time for lunch today. So much fun. A cool person. Drinks were good. Food was good at this Mediterranean restaurant called, I forgot, but it was very good in the Brickell City Center. Loved it. Had a good time. Honestly, this is the same makeup from earlier today. Like, I don't know what it is. I just don't feel like putting on a whole new face of makeup. So this is our lunch makeup with some more powder, new lip, and then that is it. I think it's perfectly fine because I'm going to the concert by myself. I'm not really seeing anybody, meeting anybody, like whatever. It's perfectly fine. And I think it looks good. We're just adding some powder on top. And I am ready. So let's get into the fit for the concert. This is her. This is me. No, I love the fit. Okay, I wanted it to be like Billie Eilish, but still me at the same time. So we have this blazer from Zara. Belt is from Shein. Undershirt, it's like a one piece, honestly, but I'm kind of tucking it up because I kind of want that little short blazer dress type look, but you know, just in case anything happens, I have that underneath. This is from, I believe, Amazon, just like a basic little onesie to go underneath this. Shoes are also from Shein. I got these years ago. I barely wear them. I thought they were cool. I'm gonna be honest, I have two aesthetics. I really do have two aesthetics. One is what you typically see, cute, conservative, cutesy, girly, poppy, girl pop vibe. The other, like, loves black. Like, I grew up just loving black looks. I love dressing like this. At the same time, it just doesn't fit my everyday life, but I love black. The chunky boots are so much fun. I don't wear them often. I haven't even worn them all year, so this is my first time wearing them all year. And they're fun, they're cute. I'm probably gonna get rid of them after this year. I am cleaning out my closet and making room for things that make sense in my 30s. These don't really make sense in my 30s. It's like literally a once a year wear, and I don't have an unlimited amount of room. So I need to get rid of things I don't really wear. But I love the look. Like, hello? She's so much fun and she's so cute. Okay, I will also say, I don't have a bag. I forgot my little Prada like strap-on bag that typically does fit in venues. I don't know how I forgot it because I knew to pack it and I was like, okay, I'll do it in the morning when I was packing the night before, and I'm like, I forgot it. That's just it. So everything I need is inside of my phone, like my wallet, not my wallet, my ID, my card, and the key to get into this hotel. That's just inside of my phone, so we don't have a purse tonight, but it's fun. Like, I don't think I need one, and I absolutely love the fit. Oh my goodness. I'm happy I did it. So we know, I don't know if you know actually, Billie Eilish wears a lot of oversized clothes. So I thought an oversized blazer would be so cute, but the blazer is still my vibe. Adding the belt, kind of like, you know, making it a little fitting, if you will, I think is great. And then the shoes, would she really wear these shoes? I don't know, but a rocker would. And I feel like that's just kind of the vibe that I'm going here with the aesthetic of tonight's look. So this is the look. We're gonna go to happy hour first. We're gonna go to Paperfish, quickly get some sushi at a great price. I think it's like $7 for like nigiri and $7 for sashimi. So good. Lychee martinis also for $7. So we're gonna wrap it all up in one under 25 bucks and have a great time. Concert starts at 7. It's 6 o'clock now. There's an opener, and I don't really care for the opener. I don't even know who the opener is. So I'm just like, I'll get there on 8 o'clock. She's supposed to go on at 8:30-ish. So I feel like if I get there at 8 o'clock, I'll be just fine. So spending an hour at the Paperfish for sushi, then going, I'm gonna take the train actually. Like, I don't have a car, I told you guys this. I typically have a car, but we're doing the walking and public transportation if we're not Ubering. And I just hate Ubering to concert venues. Like, it's just a mess. The traffic is crazy. So we're gonna try this public transportation system and see how it goes first time. So we'll do that, but that's it. So let's get out of here because it's already 6 o'clock. And I need to quickly make a TikTok video of this outfit and then get out the door because it's gonna be a good night. I'm so excited. I'm finally seeing this and I cannot wait. Woo! Okay, let's get out of here because I gotta go. I'm super excited. the next day. The concert was so good. I really wanted to tell you guys about it last night, but I was so tired because I struggled to get back after all the traffic, and I took the train there, but that train was closed down, so I was trying to take the bus, but the bus was stuck in traffic. Then I found another train, then I had to walk 20 minutes. Like, it was a whole thing last night, but the concert itself was so good. I can't like fully put into words the beautiful experience that I saw yesterday with Billie Eilish. For starters, she's very simple with her set, but everything is so beautiful and so perfect, and the technology and the interaction and the set design, like everything was out of this world. I still don't fully understand that box she comes out in. Like, if you have seen Billie Eilish or you're going to see her, and by the time you watch this video you have already seen her, let me know if you understand that, because that box that she comes in with the screens, but it's like see-through, like it is so cool and so insane. I loved how she used pretty much like a selfie type of camera part of the show. That was fun and so 2025. Her vocals are insane. Her stage presence is insane. The crowd knew every single word to every single song. Like, it was such a beautiful experience, and I'm so happy I got to see her. And one of my favorite parts is her live stacking one of her songs when the party's over. That actually is a song that got me into Billie Eilish. Like, I became a fan because of that song. So watching her perform that, but also doing the live stacking of her vocals for the intro was so insane. Like, it was so much fun. It was like just a fun party and a fun time. I loved it, and I'm so happy I did see her. It is Friday, by the way. We are done with work. We packed up the work stuff already because your girl is done, okay? She's on vacation. So we're going to go to the Four Seasons for lunch, and it's raining. If you guys can see outside, it's so gray out there, but it's not going to stop my parade, but I cannot do much because, one, I don't have a car, and two, an outside type of sunny day is just not happening for today, even though that was a plan, as you can tell by the outfit. Yeah, definitely not happening, which is very unfortunate. However, we are going to go eat, have a good time there, and probably just come back and chill before going out to dinner. Giselle is my favorite restaurant, so I'm so excited to go there tonight. I know the owner. He's actually bringing a restaurant, or rooftop bar, I should say, to Atlanta downtown at a new hotel. That's exciting, but we'll talk more about tonight later today. Let's get into this fit, though. I'm not going to move the camera today. I just don't have it within me. This dress is a wait, can you see my underwear? Okay, no. This dress is a TikTok shop dress. And how cute is the back? So cute. I have to put some little, I forgot what these are called, but like some little push-up things just to kind of make it make sense, but the boobs look really good as well. You guys didn't ask for the information, but I'm telling you anyways. Dress, TikTok shop, bag, Amazon. Shoes are these white Hermes sandals, if you guys can see them. However, I know this does not make sense for the weather. I didn't pack for this weather. I didn't pack for rain. I forgot my umbrella. And because I forgot my umbrella, I have no shame. On my way to the Uber, on my way to walk my dog actually right now, and on the way back to the Uber after I leave the hotel, I'm using my shower cap because I got rained on a little bit yesterday. Not fun on the way back from the concert. My hair can only handle so much. So that is it. Normal jewelry, Rolex, Shein necklace, diamond earrings. I really have been a fan of this diamond, silver, two-tone type vibe most of this trip. So I've been wearing the same jewelry pretty much every single day apart from yesterday and last night. But that is it. We're going to go enjoy lunch, see who we meet, have a good time, get some drinks, get some food. I cannot wait. We're going to this place called Edge. It's a steakhouse inside the Four Seasons here in Brickell. Haven't been, heard great things, and I love a good hotel bar. So we're going to have a good time. So let's go ahead and enjoy our day. I definitely forgot to video me at the restaurant and everything I got. I only got the oysters because I got there too late from just really taking it easy this morning. I got there late. The restaurant was closed. They had the bar across the hall, so I just got a drink and some oysters. So I'm going to this place called Salty Something. Like, I'll remember it in just a second. I don't remember at the moment, but I'm walking there. Rain has stopped pretty much. I'm just gonna walk. It's like a 3-minute walk. and I'm gonna get some food there because this place, Edge, is a steakhouse. My mind was set on steak, so we're gonna go get some steak. Hello. So that's where we're going right now, and I'll do better. But I've been on the phone with my best friend, so I'll record what I can record. But we're having a good day, just enjoying. Not too hot, a little muggy, but at least it's not raining. But just enjoying this day and whatever life brings our way. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you're just like that. You just have to enjoy the day, go with the flow, and just vibe. And that's what I'm doing today. And this is new for me. I'm like so type A. I stick to the plan and whatnot. I don't even know where I'm going. Actually, I need to find my directions before I keep moving. That lychee martini was strong. I had one and it was strong. It is so easy to meet who you want to meet in Miami. What the? I'm so wet. That is so insane. I'm drenched. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe that just happened. Sorry to curse. I just cannot believe I just got drenched from a bus. I don't know if you can curse on YouTube. I'm probably gonna have to bleep that out. Anyways, I was saying it's so easy to meet who you want to meet in Miami. Great people I just met. However, one pay for everything. He was like, oh, I have a wife, I have a girlfriend, I have businesses, and I have friends. I'm like, oh, get me out of here. Absolutely not. I don't think so. No. This is not the kind of party. Absolutely not. So that was a bust, but cool people, great people. Interesting careers, but whatever. We're gonna just go chill for a second before we go to dinner. But it was a good day out. Like, I had a lot of fun. All right, we are heading to Giselle. Number one, I'm tired. I meant to take a nap, didn't really take a nap, had other things going on at the same time. And I'm like almost an hour late for my reservations, but humbly I say I know the owner, so I think it'll be okay. I just need to sit at the bar, and I'm gonna call it a day. Anyways, outfit, you guys have seen, like, there's nothing new to this outfit. This dress is from Zara. Probably need another bra for this. Like, a regular bra does not do the best job. However, I'm not changing my bras. Like, this is just what it is because of what I wore earlier. Tom Ford heels here. Chanel bag. And the same jewelry from this morning. And also the same makeup from earlier today as well. I'm not. It's my last night here. I'm vibing. I'm chilling. I already have a few drinks. So I'm just going to really enjoy the night and call it a day. But I'm excited. Giselle is a rooftop restaurant. It is the prettiest restaurant in my opinion. Like, I think my opinion matters when it comes to this. It is the prettiest restaurant in Miami, and it's a rooftop restaurant. Love it. They can actually open up the ceiling when it's warm, no rain, etc. And it's perfect. Love it. Can't wait to eat. I'm actually hungry again. So excited to go ahead and eat there. And then I think I was going to call it a night. It is actually above, no, 11. I was going to say Spaceman, but it's above Club 11. I haven't been to Club 11. One of these days I'm going to check out these clubs, but I haven't been to any of the clubs in Miami, like, at all, but not tonight. But it's a good spot. Like, really is a good spot. You can always go get dinner and then go to Club 11 and end your day that way. But for me, we're just going to go to dinner and go home. It is 9 o'clock. Like, yeah, it is 9 o'clock. I'm an hour late from my reservation as of this moment. But I'm just going to get some dinner and call it a night because your girl is tired. She had a day. She had a good day. I'm like not upset about today. But I just want to talk about the fact of this makeup. Like, I really have been just using my makeup from the same day. I'm typically the person where I'll redo the whole face. Actually, I lied. Let me fix the lash, actually. Not the whole face. I would redo pretty much like the foundation, everything. I would keep the eyes and I will use a makeup wipe and take off everything else and redo it. I will even take a shower like that. Like, sometimes I'll clean everywhere here, take a shower, low heat, so it's not like steamy in the shower, so it doesn't melt off everything, and then come back out and put on the rest of my face. Like that, I won't lie. That's like my thing sometimes when I have makeup on early in the day and I need to finish up my makeup later in the night, but it's perfectly fine. But like this trip with Danessa Myrick's, that blurring balm, like honey, like she is doing what she needs to do. And I'm not even mad about it. Like my face still looks good. Once again, I add a little more powder, a little more setting powder, a little more bronzer. That's it. This time I didn't even redo my lips. Like I can't even speak. I didn't even redo my lips. Like my lips are the same. And I'm like, I'm about to eat, I'm about to drink. It's gonna come off anyways. Minimum effort, okay? That is where we are today. Because we're tired and we're in Miami and we're gonna have a good night on our last night and call it a night. So let's go because we're late. What's new? But it's fine. We're gonna have a good night. All right, see you at the restaurant. Head to the airport. I am tired, exhausted. I think I'm allergic to something because I keep having the sniffles. You can hear it. And then I feel like a little congestion in my throat, but I feel fine. So I'm allergic to something, either in this hotel room or just the trees or something like that here. So I'm not feeling the absolute best per se because I'm just annoyed with everything going on with my nose and I'm sleepy and I'm tired. So I feel like without even knowing it, I packed exactly what I needed to pack as far as clothes are concerned for this trip because this is all I can do today. So we have a Zara button-down Fashion Nova jeans. We have some loafers from Amazon. And then we finally switched out our watch. We are wearing our Cartier rose gold and then H&M earrings here. And this is actually a dupe from Amazon as well. And that is it. Like, that's all I have to do today. Not even makeup. Like, I couldn't, you guys know I'm all about looking presentable at the lounges. I still think I do. I know I do. But I didn't put on a full face of makeup. I just put on some blush and that was it. Like, literally adding blush to your face kind of works as a concealer when it's liquid blush a little bit. And then it just gives you more color to the face. So I feel like that is absolutely perfect for what I'm going through today. And then my hair, because it's been raining on and off a little bit, my hair is just, it's over with. I didn't bring a straightener with me. I just bought my little rollers, but my hair is just gonna do what it needs to do. I'm ready to go. Like, it was a good, fun trip, a short trip, but because it was vacation, I didn't really need to do too much, and I did exactly what I wanted to do here. Just have a good time, get some good meals, meet some people, and we did just that. Last night was really good. Okay, I got the Branzino for dinner. What else did I get? I think that was it. I met up with a friend at Giselle and had some of his food, but I forgot, like, he just had some sushi. Then I got a drink. I forgot what drink it was, but it was like a Prosecco lychee type of drink. So good. Perfect for me. And that was it. Like, I stayed there for a while, had a good time. It was a Friday night. Saturday nights are usually insane there. Like, it's very hard to get a reservation on the weekends. Friday nights, at least last night, was a little more chill. So I do appreciate that. And that was it. Like, I came home, went to sleep, woke up when I wanted to wake up, had a slow start to the day. Marley and I were just cuddling in bed, and then we just got ready, and now it's time to go. So let's head to the airport. Now I'm hungry, which is perfect timing so I can eat at the lounge. But let me get Marley for you guys. You guys haven't seen Marley all trip, and she's been here. Marley, say hello. Hi, honey bunny. So we are heading to the airport. She's gonna be in her bag, if you can see it right there. She's not a fan of the bag, but it's so necessary because 2 suitcases, a dog, a puppy child, it's a lot. So I definitely don't need any extra, I don't even know, extra humans, extra puppy childs, any extra anything. I just need to really just put her in a bag and wheel everything out of here and go from there. Room was okay. Like, this room wasn't like the nicest one I've been in with Romy. They've had better ones. I stayed in another part of the city and I like that one better. More upgraded, nicer, cleaner per se. It wasn't bad, but I guess I'm really accustomed to that other place and that standard where this is a little bit less. I'll still do it again. However, I know they charge cleaning fees now. So even though it's affordable, they do charge cleaning fees, which is new to me and new management. So I don't know if I'll be back here per se. If I need something quick and more affordable, probably, but I don't think it's gonna be my first choice anymore as it used to be. How do you feel, Marley? Well, she's just ready to go home. She's definitely ready to go home. She's been kind of just in a mood this whole trip. I guess she's not in her, regular space. She's not feeling everything, but it is our time. So see you later, Miami. So my flight was canceled, not delayed, canceled. Why? I actually still don't even know, but I'm just going to assume the government shut down. But today was an absolute mess. For starters, you have been hearing my voice. You hear how stuffy I am. I can't breathe through my nose. Let's turn this back on because I have some things to say. I can't breathe through my nose. I took allergy pills earlier. Nothing's working. So if you have recommendations on really good allergy medications, let me know because I'm just miserable. That's really it. And then I fly only Delta. I'm going to be completely honest. That's a personal preference because I have done budget airlines and it has pretty much always cost me more in the long run, whether that's late missing something, have to rebook a flight and pay for that flight same day, luggage or whatever. Like I just don't do it anymore. Anyways, Delta cancels my flight. Didn't tell me why. I'm already through TSA. We talked about this earlier. I was supposed to go to the lounge today, get lunch, and have a good time before my flight. I get through TSA and I see the notification come in that my flight has been canceled. I'm already through TSA, so I can't go back to, the entrance where you drop off your bags to figure that out. So I just go to the gate where my flight was supposed to be. And at that moment, there was another Atlanta flight that was leaving. It was like 2 something. My flight was 4 something, but it was at the same gate. So I'm trying to talk to this lady about, getting on a different flight or even this flight. But she's saying she can't help me because I have a check bag and they're about to start boarding. It's too close to the time. They can't get my bag and she can't do anything about it. And I'm like, huh? And I'm like, I don't fully understand that because I have flown a few times where I know you have the power to move bags and get bags. Like, what? That was a whole thing. She gives me this number to call and I'm talking to the lady on the phone. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I've never had a flight just cancel on me. They're telling me they cannot get my bag. They say you guys on the phone have to, do something for me to get my bag and move flights. The person on the phone was like, what is she talking about? That's so wrong. And then I'm in front of her, this girl at the computer at the gate. She's not really paying attention to me. She's not really helping me. It's very frustrating. And the lady on the phone is like, I'm going to stay on the phone with you until we figure out a resolution because I'm irritated with the person in front of you because they're not helping you and they don't seem to care. And I'm like, you are so right because that's exactly how I feel. Anyways, I'm on the phone and I'm explaining to her and I'm assuming the lady in front of me can hear everything that's going on. And then she starts to help while the person on the phone is trying to figure out when's the next available flight that I can get on. Everything from what she can see is booked and I have been rebooked for literally tomorrow morning. And I'm like, no, like I love Miami, but mentally when you're ready to go, like you are ready to go. I'm at the airport. I have everything with me and packed up. I have my dog. Like I don't feel like going back to a hotel. Of course you guys are paying for it, but I don't feel like doing all that, coming back later. Like, no, I just want to go home at this point. And I'm hearing this lady while I'm on the phone with the lady in front of me at the computer is talking to somebody else who was actually on that flight that's already starting to board now. She's telling them like, oh, I can put you in this seat. So I'm like, okay, so they have seats. But the lady on the phone was like, I don't see any seats available. Like, I don't see anything for all day. And that's why you were automatically rebooked for tomorrow because there's nothing for today. But apparently there are seats. And I do know this. They block off seats for free complimentary upgrades, etc. Especially since I have the Delta Reserve Card. I've learned that they have seats. They just block them off until right before the flight for whatever reason, right? Typically for upgrades, like to upgrade people for, just because. So I'm hearing her talk about these seats and then I'm telling the lady on the phone, like, no, they have seats. So I guess the person at the computer hears me and is trying, and now it's like, okay, let me do something about it. And then she asked me, like, what color is your bag? And I show her, like, it's the same thing as my carry-on, just like this. And she's working on the computer, working. She does it for a few minutes. And then she's able to put me on that flight that's boarding already, puts me on the flight, and is able to get my bag. And I'm like, but didn't you tell me earlier that you couldn't do anything about my bag and that I needed a call? That's the whole purpose of me being on the phone with this lady. Like, I have to call for them to help intervene for my bag, but somehow you were able to send the people downstairs a note for them to get my bag and put it on this flight. And at that point, I was okay just going on the flight myself and I'll get my bag later. That was perfectly fine with me. So I mentally, I was prepared for that because I assumed that's what was going to happen.
But, oh wait, I will say, she also did say she told them, but there's no guarantee that they will get it in time or find your bag in time. So you might have to get it later. And I'm like, that's perfectly fine. Anyways, board the flight, met a great home builder in South Carolina. And he's fantastic and gave me so much game and so much knowledge. Like, shout out to him. Got back home. And then when I exit the gate, let me drink my milkshake before it melts. When I got back to the gate, I asked them, I was like, hey, can you check and see if my bag was on this flight? My bag made it. So all of that, like, I don't know. I can't do it. We don't. And everything worked out. It's like, girl, like, you could have really helped me a little bit earlier versus having me panic for a good 30 minutes. Let me not say that. Maybe like 20 minutes from the time, like, everything transpired. Like, it was a good 20 minutes of just sitting in front of her, trying to figure out on the phone, like, where am I going? What am I doing? Kind of thing. But you could have just really helped, but it worked out. And I don't know, I just feel grateful for, one, life, and two, just for like where I am in my life and my space. I don't know why that whole situation just gave me a sense of extra gratitude right now, where it's like, just thank God for where I am and, you know, his favor on my life. So happy to be back home. I went to go get ramen because, once again, I can't breathe out of my nose. It's so frustrating. I was like, I know it's allergy related, but for some reason I feel like ramen is going to make it better and then make me feel better. And you guys know I love ramen. So I went to this ramen bar, Wagaya, here in West Midtown in Atlanta. Got some ramen, and it comes with like a bowl. It comes with like other things, like in a box kind of thing. Sashimi, get 6 pieces of sashimi, California roll, white sticky rice, and your ramen, all for $26. Like, such a great deal. Such a great deal. And then they have a little store attached, like an Asian market, pretty much, where you can buy things. And I was like, I've been there before. My brother took me there one other time before. And I went down there when I was waiting for my table, because I was like, okay, I'm going to make sashimi at the house, because I love, not sashimi, yeah, sashimi too, but nigiri. That's what I was really trying to make, because I spent so much money on it. I'm like, let me just make it at the house, since I'm already at this store where I can get it. So I got my sashimi. Guess how much it is? $9.28 for this whole thing. And it's like ready to go. Like, it is literally salmon sashimi. So they already prep it and make it exactly how they want to make it for sashimi. And you can just, of course, use this for nigiri. So I have the sticky rice left over from the dinner, and I'm going to slice this up and put it on top and make me a little at-home sashimi that cost me about $10 for the whole thing, which I think is fantastic because it's so expensive. And their fish is so fresh. And I will say the salmon there is actually my favorite. Like, the salmon that they have is so good and fresh. One of my top 2 places for salmon, sashimi, or nigiri. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. It is Saturday. So this is kind of how we're ending the vlog, I'm being completely honest, because we start our new week on Sunday. And I know I also said I was going to show you like my new floral arrangements, but my flowers at the house were still so good and they were lasting. I didn't need to just replace them. Like, it wasn't time. Like, the flowers weren't really dead. The lilies died, but the flowers, like everything else, was perfectly fine. So I was like, I'll just do it when I come back. And I saw it this afternoon, and the flowers still look very good. So I don't know. But at some point, I'm going to do it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We went for dinner, came to Shake Shack, cookies and cream milkshake. This is our drink for the evening, and this is our drink how we're ending our vlog. But thanks so much for hanging out with me. It's been a good week in Miami. Love Miami. Had such a good time. Exactly what I wanted. Annoyed though, like something there I'm allergic to where I'm just struggling right now. But hopefully I'll feel better when this medicine kicks in, even though it's been like 3 hours. So I don't even know. But we're just going to go home, take a shower, and get in bed and watch the originals until I can't anymore. Like, that's going to be my night. I want to be asleep by like 10:30 tonight. It's 8:50. I think I can be asleep by 10:30. So I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.